Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, most of you are all aware what happened at Mama Ngina Kenyatta's farm, Northland farm, during the mass action in this country. It is alleged that the government organized some goons to go and invade that land, and of course, we know how massive destruction took place there. Cutting down of trees, demarcation of lands, people had title deeds, stealing of the goats. Imagine a goat that goes for more than 100,000 being sold at 1,000 shilling. The dope goats. So after all this happening, the Jubilee Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni came out to surprise those people who were doing that heinous act. And this confirms the position of Mount Kenya region as of late. Jeremiah has confirmed that there are willing Kenyans, and especially majority of them from Mount Kenya region, who are ready to go and replant trees in Uhuru Kenyatta's family farm in Northland, the Northland farm. They are willing to go and replant trees. We have some who are also going extra mile, willing to donate some of their goats to that farm. Just to tell Uhuru Kenyatta, sorry, we are not happy of what happened and we stand with you. First of all, listen to Jeremiah Kioni shortly, then from here, we will go deeper to understand what message is this people from Mount Kenya region sending to regarding Gachagua, who is coming from Mount Kenya region, and what are they telling William Samoei Ruto's government.
Very many people from the Mount Kenya community who have been asking whether they can have an opportunity to go, and not just the issue of planting trees. Uhuru is not relying on the 1 or 2, 3 seedlings that we are going to plant, but it's the act of demonstrating to Kenya and the whole world that those who did that were just goons hired by the people who are in government, clearly. And also to let Kenyans know that when the police officers decide to withhold that security, when the whole saga had been reported to them, the danger that is ahead of us, when you have individuals of the nature that we have in office who order police officers not to respond to those kind of requests to over security. So we have requests from Mount Kenya people, the elderly, really, you'll be surprised. The number of people who wants to come with goats and sheep. Not that they can be able to replace the 1,000 that were slaughtered, but just to let people know that is not the way things are done.
Now we are continuing the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, before even we go deeper into this discussion, let me just share with you some of the reactions from Kenyans on what Jeremiah Kioni is talking about. Evans Maura, this is what he said: ready to donate 1 sheep and willing to be much available on the planting day. Just give us the date. What happened was very shameful. Another one, Charles Githinji, I stand to be counted. Another one, James Ngungi, include me in the list. Another one, John Mwangi, I can even donate 1 tree. Another one, Noah Kenneth, I am ready to come and plant trees. Another one, Mzalendo, we are very ready. You see, people are willing to go and just plant trees. Now, the first thing here is that by the fact that they are going to replant trees in that land, it is not a way of compensating Uhuru Kenyatta family. They cannot compensate what was lost, because the family counted losses to more than 70 million. 70 million. So, the move by the people from Mount Kenya region and other willing Kenyans to go and replant trees in that land is just to tell Uhuru Kenyatta sorry. is just to tell Uhuru Kenyatta that we regret what happened. It's just to send a message to those who did it that we were not with you in this heinous act. It is just an act of consoling Uhuru Kenyatta family to feel that Mount Kenya also felt the same way they have felt the pain. They are with them in the losses they have made. That is the message these people are sending to the Kenyatta family. Just tell them that we are with you. You are one of us. We recognize you. You are our leader. We still believe in you. We are sorry. That is the message. Because even if you replant trees today, tell me, how many years will they take to be at the same level the other trees that were cut down? It will take years. So it means that loss can never be recovered, not unless the insurance is paying. But then at that one also, lazima ukwe umeinsure. But this act alone is just to send that kind of message, to make Uhuru Kenyatta to feel comfortable and to feel that he has people who still love him. Now, what does this one mean to Rigathi Gachagua? Number one, they are openly telling Gachagua that we are not happy with what you did. Because there are many people who believe that it's Gachagua through Kimani Ichung'wah who gave order of invading of that land. They're telling Gachagua, we were not happy with what you did. We are not with you. We don't agree with you. We condemn what you did. That is the message the mountain is sending right at the doorstep of Rigathi Gachagua. And if they don't agree with Gachagua, then they are going further to plant trees. Again, it's also another confirmation they are telling Gachagua, we don't recognize you as our leader. We still believe in Uhuru Kenyatta as our political and kingpin in Mount Kenya. Uhuru is still the political kingpin of Mount Kenya region. That is a message we will learn from these people. Otherwise, if they don't believe, then they will be supporting what Gachagua did, and there will be no one who will be willing to sacrifice his goat or sheep or even trees to go and plant there. Imagine people want to use their time. Wajana tuna kazi yako, unaenda kwa shamba ya Uhuru Kenyatta. They want to use their time. They want to give out what they have, and they were not even involved in the invading of that land. So it is a clear message to tell Gachagua, sisi hatukutambui. Wewe Gachagua, sisi hatukutambui. Otherwise, if they agree with Gachagua, they will support what Gachagua is doing. Or even if they do not support, they will not go to that extent of planting trees. But going to that extent of donating and planting, it is a very clear, strong message. Gachagua must be a worried man. Because for him, he thought that by going to invade that land, it was going to appease the Kikuyu nation and to feel that, oh, so Gachagua want to fight those people who have grabbed things from us, and he is part of us, and the man we have to emulate. They are saying, no, in this direction, we are not with you. You are alone. They have refused. So Gachagua has been rejected in Mount Kenya. Another message, and this one goes to William Ruto's government. The people of Mount Kenya region are telling William Samoei Ruto, we are not happy with what your government did. By the fact that you did not even come out to condemn your deputy, we are not happy with you also. And again, it means when you will be coming back to the mountain to ask for our vote, we are telling you, our leader here is Uhuru Kenyatta, but not that Gachagua of yours. That's another message we can learn here. So if so, then the question is, how will William Ruto get the votes in the Mount Kenya region in 2027, in case we will have that election and Ruto is on ballot? How will he convince them to vote for him when for them they believe in Uhuru Kenyatta as their leader, and we know where Uhuru is supporting? Will William Ruto be in a position to convince the mountain to vote with him in the next election? That could be possible if Ruto was going to guard Uhuru Kenyatta's property, despite the fact that they don't agree. Just the same way he's doing to the Moi family. He don't agree with Gideon Moi, but is protecting anything that is belonging to Moi and the Moi family. Well protected. That alone means that William Ruto is winning 100% support from the Rift Valley. All Kalenjin will view William Ruto as their leader, because even is protecting one of their previous leader and their property. He shows that respect to that family. So he comes out as a statesman in Rift Valley. I'm a fit hook. But now the mountain has been seeing also the same. What has been happening to the Moi family vis-a-vis what they are witnessing at the Kenyatta family. So they are now feeling that, oh, our own is not protected, but the Rift Valley people are protecting one of their own. So it is our time to come out to protect one of our own. So they're telling William Ruto, they don't trust you, we don't trust you. So it is now our time, we will come out and protect Uhuru Kenyatta, who is one of our own here. So Ruto should be also a worried man as of now. That act alone tells a lot. And the other time we saw women who gathered, they were demonstrating against mistreatment or abuse of properties belonging to widows. Remember, Mama Ngina Kenyatta is a widow. The husband died while he was still a sitting president. So if her properties cannot be protected, the question was, what about the other widows in this country? This government is encouraging such kind of heinous act to other people who have ill motive to go and invade other properties belonging to widows in this country. So they were not happy with this move. So now the message is very clear. We don't agree with this government. They don't agree with Gachagua. They don't agree with William Ruto. They don't agree with the police because they went silent. They don't agree with the goons who came to that land. And they stand with the Uhuru Kenyatta. That is the message. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.